Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we'll learn 12 keys to cultivating mindfulness. Now let's begin. Mindfulness is an approach to daily life that's rooted in spirituality, peace, and emotional well-being. It's an ability to stay fully present, acknowledging any negativity without letting it overwhelm the day. Especially in these hyper-scheduled, technology-saturated times, maintaining a positive and measured approach is more important than ever before. We all need a little mindfulness in our lives. Fortunately, it is attainable. You simply need to adjust your mindset and habits to embrace the pillars of mindfulness, including patience, a beginner's mindset, trust, non-striving, acceptance, letting go, gratitude, and generosity. Each of these attitudes is rooted in openness, kindness, and an ability to appreciate things exactly as they are. So, without further ado, here are 12 keys to cultivating mindfulness. Number 1. Let go of the past and the future. In order to fully embrace the present, we must learn to let go of the past and the future. Now, that's not to say you should wipe your memory or neglect to make any plans. No, instead you should try to moderate your thoughts. Notice when you're spiraling, when you're caught up in past regrets or overly anxious about future unknowns. Acknowledge these painful feelings and then let them go. They are not the reality that you're living in right now. Release whatever you can't control. Number 2. Accept the present moment. To be truly mindful, you can't just focus on the present moment. You must fully embrace and accept it. This is an active choice to enjoy the here and now. Positive thinking is key. You want to practice non-judgment, not being overly critical of yourself or others, instead taking things in just as they are. Just like in Buddhism, the path to true enlightenment is wanting nothing except what you already have. Acceptance means knowing nothing in life will ever be perfect, and that's okay. That includes this practice itself. Don't beat yourself up if you stumble in your mindfulness journey. Just embrace it as part of the process. Number 3. Practice meditation. Many people closely associate mindfulness with meditation, and for good reason. Meditation is an essential way to maintain a mindful state of mind. It helps you actively clear your thoughts and to live fully in the present moment. Find a comfortable spot and sit quietly with yourself. Start with just a minute or two a day and build from there. Through meditation, you also adjust your breathing in a calming way. Some people find it helpful to repeat a verbal or mental mantra to help you focus only on what's happening right now. Your mantra might even help you set an intention for your approach to the day. Number 4. Embrace your senses. You need to get comfortable with being present in every way, not just mentally, but also physically. Get in touch with your physical self. Start to notice your senses. What can you see, hear, smell, touch, taste? Explore, enjoy, and embrace the world around you, the moment you're living in right now. This helps us enjoy the little things in life and keeps us grounded in our body. Try not to get lost in your thoughts too much and be mindful of how technology is taking over your life. For example, try writing lists by hand instead of typing them. Appreciate the movement, the feel of the paper, and the colors of the ink. Enjoy the physicality of the here and now. Number 5. Make it routine. Mindfulness isn't something that you can try once and hope that it sticks. It's a lifelong journey that works best when you incorporate it into your daily routine. The more you practice mindfulness, the more ingrained it will be in your approach to everything from work to relationships and more. It will begin to influence your reactions to stress and the day-to-day decisions you make, but you need to keep working at it and make it an active choice. Each of these keys discussed today should appear throughout your day. In some cases, that means the mindful act itself, like meditation, needs to be scheduled in. But in other instances, it just means incorporating the attitude of mindfulness into what you're already doing, such as taking a shower, eating, brushing your teeth, walking, or spending time with family. For example, as you shower, feel the warmth of the water and appreciate the opportunity to cleanse yourself. As you walk, feel the firmness of the ground beneath your feet. Number 6. Breathe effectively. You can control your reaction to stress and your ability to stay present by regulating your breath. Effective breathing not only pumps oxygen to your brain to improve cognitive function, but it also helps mitigate your nervous system's natural fight or flight response to stress. If you're feeling anxious, try taking a deep breath. The technique called square breathing has been proven to help quell the effects of panic. To practice this, breathe in slowly as you count to 4. Hold it as you count to 4. Then breathe out as you count to 4. Then hold and count to 4 before starting again. This not only focuses your attention on your breath, but also forces you to slow it down and to even it out. Number 7. Be one with nature. Having access to green space is an important element of a mindful life. Staying present in the world means fully understanding and embracing the natural world around you. Being in nature also gives you a unique perspective on your role on the planet, showing you that while you're a tiny part of a larger ecosystem, your actions can also have a grand impact. Even if you feel like you're chained to a desk for most of the day, you can still find little ways to get in touch with the natural world. Try to work in a space with lots of natural light and open the windows whenever you can. Take work calls as you walk outside and bike rather than taking the bus when you commute. Make plans with friends that involve nature rather than screen time or dark, crowded spaces. Picnics, hikes, and even games of pickleball all are great ways to connect with each other in the great outdoors. Number 8. Cultivate gratitude. Being mindful means acknowledging all that's going right in your life. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude can help you appreciate it. Develop a daily gratitude practice. Write thank you notes to people who've done something nice for you. Give back to your community through volunteerism and kind deeds as a way to show appreciation for others and for your own lot in life. Take 1 minute per day to name 3 things that you're grateful for, whether that's as simple as a fresh cup of coffee or as grand as the loving support of your partner. Write them down in a gratitude journal and challenge yourself never to name the same thing twice. You'll start to get creative, and when you look back on your journal, you'll see just how much good there really is in the world. Number 9. Foster deep connections. None of us live in a silo. We are all, in one way or another, part of a society. Fostering deep connections with your community helps you stay mindful in a variety of ways. For one, it helps you maintain that grateful attitude as you enjoy and appreciate the people in your life. It also gives you a unique perspective on the present moment by hearing others share their stories. Make an effort to spend quality time with family and friends. Volunteer in your community to build connections with the people who live around you and to feel a sense of belonging. Number 10. Love yourself. Embracing the present also means embracing yourself for exactly who you are, nothing more and nothing less. Developing a genuine love for yourself takes work. Write out a list of all your positive qualities. Try to reframe the more negative ones as quirks rather than flaws. And if you're having trouble, ask your friends to describe you. You'll likely be surprised by the warm review you receive. You're always your own toughest critic. Mindfulness means knowing deep in your heart that you are enough. Then put that self-love into action. Take a little time every day to show appreciation to yourself. That could mean practicing physical self-care like taking a warm bath, a long peaceful walk, or getting a massage. Or doing something nice for yourself, like stopping at a cafe and lingering over a cup of coffee and a delicious treat. Try enjoying the things you love most, like a good book, a fun TV show, a game, or a creative pursuit. Number 11. Deliberately unplug. Our electronic devices are truly the enemy of mindfulness. Nothing pulls you out of the present moment faster than an alert from your phone or a ping from your email. While our devices can help us stay connected to each other, they can also sever our personal connection to the here and now. Take some time each day to deliberately unplug. Schedule in electronic free time if you have to. Don't let yourself fall into the email trap of constantly needing to respond. Instead, set aside a few blocks of time each day to deal with email and then move on. Delete any apps from your phone that are no longer serving you. Set your phone to Do Not Disturb so only the most vital alerts interrupt you. And be sure to monitor your intake of stressful news or political discourse, managing to be informed without being overwhelmed. Number 12. Visualize peace. It might seem counterintuitive to visualize a foreign place or a fictional moment when you're trying to stay mindfully in the present. But calm, thoughtful visualization practices can help you stay centered in yourself and cultivate an aura of balance. It's a creative exercise that stretches your imagination while giving you a little dose of escape into your inner peace. Close your eyes and think of a calming place wherever you'd feel at most peace. It could be a beach, a forest, a faraway castle, or maybe even the memory of your childhood living room with a fire burning in the hearth. Think of the details, the sights, smells, sounds, and textures. Revel in it and enjoy the comfort of your own inner psyche. Hey, thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.